Good morning, student. This is FIBSc Physics, semester second, paper second, Electricity and Magnetism. We have to discuss the third chapter, magnetization. First of all, we have to give the brief knowledge in dielectrics in chapter second. What is we have to see that when a dielectric material or slab is kept in an external magnetic field or external electric field, it gets polarized. In the process of polarization, equal and opposite charges are induced on opposite faces of the dielectric slab, and due to this, material acquires a resultant electrical dipole moment. The dipole moment per unit volume is called as polarization. We have to discuss in last chapter or polarization density. It is indicated by vector P. Now we have to discuss the magnetization. We come across a similar situation in magnetization. What is by magnetization? The introduction of magnetization is if a magnetic material is kept in external magnetic field, it gets magnetized and material acquires a resultant magnetic dipole moment. The magnetic dipole moment per unit volume is called as magnetization. Now let us study the how magnetization occur in material. We know that sources of all magnetic fields is electric current, whether it be the current in a wire or current produced by motion of charges within the atoms or molecules of a material. A given material is composed of atoms. Each atom consists of electrons. Those moves in circulating electrons are equivalent to current loop. Such circulating currents were first postulated by Ampere. That's why the unit of current is Ampere. It's called Amperian currents or atomic currents. The current carrying element of very small dimensions, as shown in figure 1, we have to see in next slide, can be considered as magnetic dipole. So in a given material, each current loop can be considered as magnetic dipole, and hence it has magnetic dipole moment or magnetic moment. Now this is the diagram of magnetic dipole moment. This is the current loop circular. I indicate the current, E indicate the area of loop, and this is the field of magnetization. Okay, the magnetic dipole moment is given by the equation is vector m is equal to I into vector A. M is the magnetic dipole moment, I is the current, and A is the area of the loop or loop area. The SI unit of magnetic dipole moment is ampere meter square. Now in the absence of external magnetic field, magnetic moments of atoms are randomly oriented, so there is no net magnetic moment in any volume of material. Hence, material does not possesses any magnetic field because of they are oriented in random motion. No net magnetization gets the atoms. That's why it is oriented in random in motion, and does not possesses any magnetic field because they are oriented in random motion. When the material is kept in an external magnetic field, we have to put the two magnets or bar magnets or external magnetic field. Magnetic moments of atoms more or less align themselves with the direction of external magnetic field. So the net magnetic dipole moment of material is not zero. The material is said to be magnetized. The effect of alignment of atomic dipole moment in external magnetic field is described by a quantity called magnetization. If it is defined as magnetic dipole moment per unit volume. This is the definition of magnetization. Magnetic dipole moment per unit volume. The SI unit of magnetization M can be given as, the equation is, magnetization is equal to magnetic dipole moment upon volume. The equation is magnetic dipole moment means current into area, I into A, okay, upon volume. Current area A and unit is meter square upon volume, unit is meter cube. The meter square get cancelled, only 1 meter is remaining. The SI unit of magnetization is ampere per meter. This is the unit of magnetization.